Yes, you did see the title right. TEEDEE's making a bricked up bassline banger, but this video's split up into 2 sections, so if you don't want to be a stud, then just skip to the next part where I start making the beat. Hope you enjoy! Do you want to be in my vlog?
What vlog?
Vlog!
What's a vlog? What's a vlog?
It's a video log. We're about to make a delicious coffee, and I know I've got a full tracksuit on it morning. I'm just... Listen, you've got to be ready to go at all times. You never know what might happen. Oh, there ain't even any cups, man. Oh. Whoa. Oh my God, there's another one. Oh my God, no way. Alright, so we're on a serious mission. Today, I need to go and buy a keyboard for my laptop. You see, because I use my laptop on my desktop setup, yeah. But obviously, my old keyboard broke, so I've been having to use the keyboard on my MacBook as the keyboard. So I need to go out and get one because I've been putting it off for bare long here. So now we're gonna go get one, and then I can finally put my MIDI keyboard, which is like the keys, where my MacBook was. And I need to go grab myself a coffee because there's no clean cups in my house and I'm lazy and I can't be able to do it. So I'd rather pay someone instead of having the inconvenience of cleaning a cup to get a coffee. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to talk to you about my new tune that's coming out on Friday, yeah? But don't worry, we'll get there, yeah? Awesome, dude. Wow, that is a fucking sick car. That is fucking so sick. Awesome. Oh my God. Whoever drives that must have a massive, fucking massive John. But shit, I forgot. It's me. Oh! Oh. This is not your vlog. This is my vlog. So I should just shut up. I'm only messing.
Hey guys, look, it's my vlog!
It's not your vlog, it's my vlog. Oh look, as soon as we get in the car, 4/4 bassline mix comes on. Excellent. Oh my God, it'd be so bad if I did a drift right now. Whoa! Oh my God, that is so rude. Such a hoodlum. What do you want? Oh! Oh no! Oh, I've just curved all my wheel, bro. Fuck, this is stupid.
Hi, welcome to Costa. What can I get for you?
Hello, please may I have iced mocha, please? Just
An iced mocha, medium one.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
And then
Anything with it?
no thanks. Can I get another one as well, please, but with oat milk?
Yeah, of course. Anything else for you today?
Can I please get? Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
No problem. Drive down to the window for
Cheers.
me. Thank you.
I've got this gift card. Can I use this and then pay it rest on my card?
Have you got the cube?
Shall
Can
I-
you make it any bigger?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're all right.
Right, there we go. I feel a lot fucking better now, and I ain't even sipped it yet, so wait until I do. Right, let's see damage on this wheel then. Oh, you can't even tell. It's got a little bit of a scratch on it. Just a bit there, but that's it. You can't even tell. It's alright though, isn't it? You know what's so good about this camera, yeah? I suffer from social anxiety, and I don't like people looking at me. So the fact that I've got this tiny little camera, you can't even tell, it just looks like I'm on my phone. Yeah, let's get out of the way because there's about 1 million cars.
You know, no, you're not taking that away.
I'm down in it.
Down it? Why? Do you not want to enjoy it?
I don't want to be holding round a freezing cold cup of coffee.
So I left mine in the car. This is alright.
Now I might get an electric scooter. It's Tom Makes Beats. It's Tom Makes Beats. It's Tom Makes Beats. Yo, Tom Next Beats. Yo, TMB. God, it's a gaming PC. Oh my god. Right, we're at keyboard bit. The question is, right, do I cheap out or do I get what I actually need? What's this? Sandstone. But the fact that it's £34 is kind of putting me off a bit because I know it's probably going to feel like shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas if I get this one, it's £99. This one's 77 and it's black. But then do I really want to spend £77 on a keyboard? I don't think I fucking do. So I think I'm going to go for this one. It's £34. I'm feeling bare smart, so I might just get myself a book. What is it? No, I'm not wasting my money on that. I'm not interested. Oh! This one looks good. Reckless Sex, Lies, and JFK. Like that one just grabs you by the big nuts, doesn't it? Life's what you make it, even if you are a paedophile. Oops! Sheffield FC, oldest football club in the world. Just letting you know. Actually is. Did you know that? I was fuming about losing my vape, yeah. Turns out I was sat on it the whole time. Awesome! Wow. As the tension and stress leaves my body. Right, so basically, yeah, we've had to come to Morrison's, right? Because we need to get a key cut for my house. So we're just banging our bare missions. I'm so happy about that. This used to be my spot every single day. And I definitely didn't steal 30p chocolate bars from here every day after school. I'm so hard. I mean, what? So we've just had keys cut, yeah? £18 for 2 keys, you've got to be taking fucking piss. It took him about 30 seconds to do it.
He's passing out because he's not here since 10:30 last night.
I can't see.
No cross option wheel. Calipers, £1,500 going on yellow. Nothing on here is...
Oh my bloody god. Are we in a movie right now? What the actual frick, dude? This looks like movie quality settings. That's because it is. Right, so anyway, ladies and gents, I've eaten and I feel much better. Thank you for asking. There's something I want to chat about right now, okay? See, we're getting a lot of bassline and bassline influenced music coming out right now at this moment in time. We're getting a lot of producers making warpers, making that UKG influenced with that attack on the filter kind of bass, if you get my drift, right? There's so much music coming out right now, dance music that DJs are playing that's 140 BPM that's got that bassline sound. I'm a producer DJ, obviously from Sheffield, where the sound of bassline itself was, people say, born, and I guess you could say that, right? Obviously, we had Niche Nightclub, the whole culture up here, and all that rare. And I come up listening to bassline. It's all I listened to when I was younger. It's all my friends listened to. It's all I listen to now. The first genre I ever started making when I first started making beats was bassline. I'm a bassline guy. I've always made bassline. Yes, a lot of people know me for making house. That's what I wanted to make at that time. But right now, I'm smashing out the bassline. And I've got a tune dropping on Friday that I'm about to break down, yeah? Which is an upbeat, bouncy bass line track. It's got some fucking naughty warpers and it's a stomper, yeah? It's coming out on Friday. It's called I'm Gon' Diss You. And it's an absolute stomper of a tune. Let's go.
I'm gon' diss you right now. 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 I'm gon' diss you. I'm gon' diss you. I'm gon' diss you. I'm gon' diss you. I'm gon' diss you right now.
Naughty bit of kit. It's a naughty bit of kit, right? You've got to admit it. It is. And this sound of this track is kind of like, the best way for me to explain it is, it's almost like the early 2000s warper style sort of tune mixed with the modern upbeat, fast tempo that we're seeing in a lot of garage and bassline records these days, okay? And the actual reference I got from this track is a little closer, darling, don't be shy. I want to take off your tie, or whatever it says, yeah? I'm not going to play it because man's video is going to get demonetized on that, and obviously I don't want that. So, I wanted it to be fast, I wanted it to be upbeat, but I wanted it to have that old school bass line feel, which I feel like it does, right? And we're going to break this down right now. So let's start off with the first sound I found. That actually all rhymed, which is this, when I first started making the beat. So I'm going to group this little effect track I've got going on over here, and I'm just going to play the sound on its own. It's a rave style sound, and I'm hearing a lot of this in this upbeat garage bassline sort of sound recently. So I decided, let me turn that into a little melody. So I drew the MIDI pattern in, which sounds like this. So that's the main sound that kind of carries all the track the whole way through. That was all I needed to get me going on making this extravagant banger. Obviously I put some effects on there as well. We've got a little roar going on, so that's basically just adding saturation to the whole thing. Before, after, it's just a little bit of saturation, a little bit of distortion. Then I added a reverb on there. That makes it sound way better. And then I've got an auto filter, which is just basically automating on some part of it. I don't know where that is though. Let's have a look. Frequency, there you go. Oh, so that's just for the extended version. But you can see I've got that actually disabled right now, so that doesn't matter. Anyway, I use this uplifter all the time. I pinched it from a old school niche track, and it sounds like this. And all that basically is just like a 909 roller with some crashes in there. But it sounds old school and it works in near enough every single track I do. And then I also layered it with this snare roll from Splice. So, yep, it's pretty simple. It's just continuous rolling snare. Right, okay, let's get to another awesome part of the track, which is the very beginning bit. I got this cool vocal sample which kind of sounds wacky and fun, and straight away it sets the tone for what the song's going to be like, yeah? So boom, you hear this? It sounds like someone's just literally, imagine if someone's just racked up a fat line, they're in a club, they've took it and he's like a weird and wacky guy, and now he's up for a rate good night. Look, watch. So you can imagine, yeah, he's off his nut, he's in the club, he's ready for a fucking fun time. I've actually got a second vocal sample which runs through the whole track, and I'm going to play that for you now. And I've used this plugin called Amigo, which is kind of like an old school sampler, yeah? And you can adjust the sample rate to make it sound a little bit more sampled, if you know what I'm saying. So I'll demonstrate that now.
I'm gonna dish you right now.
So that's the sample, and as you can see, as we turn down the sample rate,
I'm gonna dip you right now.
Sounds more like bit crushy and whatever. So I use that, and then there's also this sick stretch feature on it, where if you play a note and you click that button, it just stretches the sample out and it gives it that old school sampled feel.
I'm gonna dish you right now.
Awesome, bro. So when we add all those elements together in the beginning, this is what we get before we get onto the warpers. So
I'm gonna dish you right now. 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 I'm gonna dish you. I'm gonna dish you. I'm gonna dish you. I'm gonna dish you. I'm gonna dish you right now.
and as you can see, I've got that little rewind effects just going in there. You know, this one from Splice, just a nice sound. I've also forgot to mention, I've got a bass line which is just basically copying the same melody line as the rave stab. It's just literally that old school organ sort of sound. It's not from the M1, it's from Serum, but you get my drift. It's basically the same sound. So anyway, let's get onto the drop, the meat and bones. The bit that's going to make you want to boogie, the bit that's going to make you want to groove it, the bit that's going to make you drive fast if you participate in that kind of activity. Okay, so let's start off with the first sound, which is the nice warp. I'm just going to play the melody line first that I've got. And I've got this nice bassline sample that I found from Splice. Old school warp sort of sound that you get in them old synthesizers. So that's basically that. And I will play the melody line I've got for you, and then I'll go through everything else. So pretty much all this is doing is just copying the same line again as the stab sound, but we've added a few octave jumps in there. So it's making it sound more bouncy, and also you're getting that top end of the bass note, which really brings out the characteristics of that particular sample. Anyway, on top of that, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, on this track here, I've got basically the bang same thing again as that I had on the rave stab sound. It's raw, saturation, but this time I've clicked the multi-band selector routing thing there. And basically I've just turned up the mids and the highs a little bit just to bring it out a bit more. So nice bit of distortion we've got going on there. Then we've got this sound that I actually made in Serum, and it's basically just 2 sine waves with loads of unison on, and it sounds like an old school organy warper. So yeah, as you can see, it's just 2 sine waves, one with a oscillator up and with playing the 5th, basically. That's +7, loads of unison. We've got some dimension on there, distortion, downsample, which is basically making it sound like a bit crushery. Compressor, multiband, EQ, just to push a little bit more. I don't know what I've done there. A bit of low mids, I guess, bottom end. And then just, yeah, doing that. So you get them 2 sounds together and you get a nice... Nice. And I've got this sound I also need to talk about, which is just basically playing odd little notes, and I like to call that ear candy. So there we go. Awesome, bro. Awesome. So yeah, we got that. That's sounding pretty cool. And then again, as it keeps playing, we start to introduce the organ sound again. I mean, not the organ sound, the bloody stab sound. So we have a 8-bar loop of just the bass on its own, and then after that we bring in the rave stab. Well, it'd help if I fucking soloed it or not, wouldn't it? Oh my god, right. I've got a new... This keyboard that I bought earlier, man, the bloody command's not working on it. Right, let me do this another way. So you can kind of see what's going on there, okay? Right, let's talk about the drums. We've got a few different bits of drums going on here. So I've literally, oops, cheater, I've used a drum top loop. It does the job. Does the bloody job. Then we've got a kick. Little trick for you here, yeah? So I've got this DJ Hassan kit. Big up DJ Hassan each and every time. Nice round beefy kick, but I needed to add a little bit of punch to that. So I just got this transient of another kick here layered on top in a instrument rack. Just sounds like a little click, but then obviously when we layer those two together, boom, 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 fuck off. That's what we get. And I've also got this other drum bit here. Claps. I just laid another clap on top, basically, what we've already got going on. And then I also added a hi-hat on for the next 8 bars after the drop to add a bit more variation. So if we play everything together at this point, oops, let's turn on our kick. Nice little cheap riser we've got going on there, just to blend it into the next section. And the next section is kind of cool, I can't lie. I love this about the beat, yeah? So we start off with this bass. Oh, shit! That's something different. Something different, just to switch it up. So if we solo the bass lines again. So it goes from this. And that's also when we bring the vocal in again. So we bring the vocal in, we've got the switch up. It's just an A and a B section just going together like fucking... What goes together well? Beans and toast. fuck knows, but yeah. Next section.
I'm gonna dish you right now. 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 I'm gonna dish you right now.
So yeah, that's basically the tune. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So yeah, other than that, there's only a slight little thing that's new. Let me find it. I've basically just added a ride, which just brings out more energy for the second drop. You know, the second drop's got to have more energy. That's what they say these days, and that's what a lot of producers are doing. So in order to kind of do that in a bit more of a subliminal way, I've just added an open heavy ride just on the next drop. So yeah, I've got that, and then I've also got this like little midget being bummed sort of sound. Let me, where is that? This sound anyway.
I'm gonna dish you right now.
So yeah, guys, that's basically it. My new tune coming out on Friday. I really want to get this one bouncing on Beatport, but the only way to do that is if DJs want to play it, and hopefully it's a good enough song that people do want to play it, and personally I think it is. So if you're a DJ and you want to support me, this tune's coming out on my label, Hyperactive World. Like I say, coming out Friday, all DSPs and Beatport. So please, show me some love. Goodbye.